Welcome to Potawatomi Sportsbook Weekly. As always, Austin Herdina, Sportsbook Manager, Zach Stute, Restaurant Manager, and Eric Osterman, Digital VP or Digital.
Wow, Austin's giving you a promotion
Director
here.
of Gaming.
I'm gonna get this. There we go. I needed that on the screen. Help me out. Director of Digital Gaming, Eric Osterman. Sorry about the introduction there, guys. Talk about the Packers, right? Yeah. I mean, I just got off to a rough start. Packers got off to a rough start last week. Giants took the lead. Packers came back. Ended up getting it done in the fourth quarter against Jameis Winston. What did you guys think? I mean, what were your feedbacks after the game? How does it leave you?
I gotta let that go to you.
Yeah, I mean, the Jacobs injury is obviously huge, right? That's probably an easy way to start. I said on this show last week I would just like to see them run the heck out of the ball and keep the Giants offense off the field. What I forgot to take into account was the Giants defense is still pretty legit.
Yeah.
They made it really tough on that Packers offense all day. Luckily, Jameis Winston threw one of his Jameis Winston interceptions at the end of the game to seal it for the Pack, but that was a tough battle.
I think it should have been like 4 or 5 interceptions. We dropped a lot of them.
I mean, we had the same problem on offense, guys. I mean, plagued by drops throughout that game. It's something. It just seems like, again, we talked about it last week. Just all like we haven't had a complete game in all 3 phases. Like, the running is going, but the passing's not. The passing's going, the running isn't. Like, defense is not there. Just gotta get it together. It's getting the crunch time in the NFL season, and they gotta figure it out. And if Eric Wilson's the guy we're rolling, then that's the guy.
The betting markets, we had Josh Jacobs cashed again with another touchdown. Mm-hmm. You guys had a touchdown now in 19 out of 20 games. And then the over hit in the game, and the spread, kind of depending on when you bet it. -7 was the spread most of the week, so if you got that number, you pushed on the Packers or the Giants, either way. But yeah, it was a good game. We played down to our opponent a lot, which I said before, but still nice to get out of, win a road game by 7 points. Can't be too upset about it. Jacobs being injured is going to play a factor, but it sounds like if he does miss time, it's going to be short. So I'm excited about just the prospects of where we go from here.
He's looked a little injured all season, like he's looked a little off. Like we haven't had him at 100% all season long. So maybe a week or 2 of rest would not be a bad thing.
Christian Watson coming back and making some big plays was huge. We needed a guy like that.
Yeah,
no doubt. And let me ask you guys. I only caught bits and pieces of the game, and I didn't have the stat sheet handy. But did it seem like Micah Parsons was kind of
a game record?
I mean, yeah, obviously he's a game wrecker, but to me, he wasn't doing as much as I would have expected in that game.
I feel like he was on a snap count almost. He was selective when he was in there. Maybe they're just kind of limiting him as the season goes. I kind of noticed that too, but when he came in, he was, made an impact.
Teams are showing him so much attention. I mean, not just the tackle, but they're keeping a tight end in, or they're keeping the halfback on his side. They're making sure that he's not a factor.
Yeah. So the Aaron Donald effect, where he's a factor but not on the stat sheet.
So we need the other guys that are a little more free to make big plays.
Yeah.
That's what we need to see going forward.
Yeah. I mean, I co-sign that. I think there's a lot of opportunities on that defense to make some bigger plays, and with him drawing a lot of doubles. I mean, Rashawn Gary's gotten better by proxy, but anybody make some plays?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah. Last week's game, too, Sunday night, Lions and Eagles. I caught a lot of that game. That was a game where Lions struggled on offense, and then they seemed to go pretty far, and then they have a 4th down, and they just couldn't convert. I think they were 0 for 3 on 4th downs.
Yeah.
Jared Goff just couldn't get a receiver open on 4th down, it seemed like.
He looked like he struggled to get poised. I mean, there was a couple instances where he was able to step up in the pocket, make some throws. But in, I don't know how long Jared Goff's been pro now, 10 years? In 9-10 years he's been pro. I've never seen him struggle to get the ball out. And I think they had 6 tipped balls at the line between those defensive linemen, Jordan Davis, and the other big guy. I forgot his name. Don't quote me on that.
Carter?
6. Carter, Jalen Carter from Georgia. Yeah.
He's incredible.
Yeah, he is.
I'd like to tip my own
As long
cap
as he doesn't
a
spit
little
on
bit.
someone.
I'd like to tip my own cap a little bit on that one. I think you guys were both on the Lions in that game. Look, the Eagles are what they are. It's not pretty. You can say what you want about the tush push or the brotherly shove, whatever it's being called nowadays, but they just get it done.
They win games.
They do. That defense is nasty, and they're going to control the ball. I understand why the wide receivers are upset, right? But they get a lot of production out of their tight end, and they just win games. That's what you got to do.
They control the ball. I mean, they played their game all game long. Like, they will adjust. I think they're just coached great, and Jalen Hurts knows how to win football games. I mean, whether it's his arm, his feet, or the defense, they just win games.
And they're tough at home too.
Always.
I would never want to go to Philly and play a game.
No, I'm hoping that we don't have to go there in the playoffs.
Yeah, they win and they burn it down.
And then the other two teams in our NFC North that we didn't talk about yet, Bears and Vikings, they faced each other last week. But Bears, oh my gosh, Bears were up to a 16-3 lead, I believe it was, and then the Vikings came back to take a 17-16 lead, and then the Bears had a nice kick return and got it down and got the game-winning field goal. Bears win, as I said they would. I just want to remember that. They were an underdog, and I
think you have something on YouTube. You did the little remix.
I might have.
Let people know. Check out his YouTube, because when he gets something done, he rubs it in your face. He posts it everywhere.
I do like to.
Yeah, you got to respect the man. He's the king of it.
So the Bears get it done. Bears are leading the NFC North right now at 7-3. Packers in second. Lions technically in third, because they have one more loss than we do, and we have a tie. Division is really up for grabs. I think any three teams can still get there. Bears to make playoffs last week. I was telling you guys to run to the windows, plus 150. Now it's minus 134. So I don't know. I think the Bears are still a team that's going to get there. I don't know if they win the division, but I think they're strong enough to make playoffs.
I think offensively they've just been outstanding. I mean, I hate to admit it even, but yeah, Bears have been legit.
Yeah, and then this week they have we're gonna go into the games. So this week they have the Steelers coming into town, and Aaron Rodgers is still questionable. Sounds like we'll know on Friday if he's gonna go or not. But yeah, Bears get lucky there, getting to catch a break, not having to face Rodgers potentially, because we all know that he owns the Chicago Bears.
Oh, and he wants to play this game. So mark that. If Rodgers can play at 50%, he'll be in this ball game.
Yeah, and honestly, this is going to be a true test to see what Caleb Williams is really all about. The Steelers are going to go after him with everything they have. T.J. Watt's playing well. Like that's going to be something to watch for me. The Bears really are exciting. I love watching that offense. But this is going to be a real test this week.
I hate to admit that too. I've kind of enjoyed watching the Bears play.
So let's go a little rundown of the games this week. So we start with tonight, Thursday night. We got the Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans. What are you guys feeling?
I like this game. I think this is going to be an interesting one. I mean, quick response out of Buffalo last week, and I liked obviously the Buffalo money line. I still like the over in this game. I think Woody Marks with Houston is going to see the ball a lot in this game.
Yeah, I probably tend to lean Texans on the spread. I don't really have a super strong opinion. Those Thursday night games, though, it's tough to go into somebody's home arena and put up a good show, especially on a short week. So I'd probably lean Texans here, but, not one of my 5-star plays this week.
I'm leaning Bills on this one. I know Stroud is out. Davis Mills is starting at QB. Serviceable backup in the NFL.
Yeah.
But on a short week, not much time to prepare. I'd rather have the more talented team. Even though you're laying 6, I think the Bills get it done. So I'm on the Bills minus 6. Next game, I know we're going to have something to talk about here. Colts plus 3.5 at the Chiefs.
Yeah, Colts coming off a bye. The Chiefs coming off of what is probably their most disappointing game of the year. I know they had some stinkers at the beginning of the year, but they really needed to have that Broncos game and just came up short. So
they need this one.
They do.
This is absolutely the Chiefs, must win.
They probably need them all going forward, right? Like
this is must win.
The way that division is shaking out. I'm going to stick with my Colts here, especially. Is it still 3.5?
It's 3.5 right now.
Yeah.
Chiefs favored. Yeah, I mean the Colts they're a hot team, but they're coming off a bye. Does that help them or hurt them? I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough to say. I mean, good to get Jonathan Taylor some rest, but they were on a roll, so tough to pause the momentum. But especially given the hook at 3.5, I'm going to go with my guys.
He's averaging 116 rushing yards a game this year, which is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Wisconsin Badgers, though. I mean, we could use him back in Madison.
We might have got to 6 wins with him. We might make a bowl if we had him on the team.
He could throw the ball. What was it? The punter had more passing yards than the quarterback last week. That was a fun stat to read.
Yeah. So in this game, I'm going on the Chiefs again, -3.5. I just feel like they're the better team. I feel like this Colts team is frauds.
Come on,
I'll be honest.
frauds.
I've been against him a lot on this, but I gotta go. It's a must win for KC, but I think Indy gets it done. Give me the +3.5 on Indy. And
Welcome over to the dark side.
Just think about this. Beginning of the season, who would have thought we would have seen the Bills right now as a 5 seed, the Chiefs at the edge of the playoffs, and the Ravens not even in the playoff picture?
Well, hold on.
Those are the 3 monster teams in the AFC.
No. Let's give some praise where praise is due. Denver has looked amazing, and they're doing it at they are a very complete
I hear what
team.
you're saying. I'm not ready to buy Denver yet. I need to see more out of Bo Nix. I have to.
I agree. I mean, but man, it's always gonna be something with those guys. I mean, Sean Payton's still the coach.
Yeah, I get it. Bo Nix, show me more.
Denver's on a bye this week, so they're going to stay in that top spot, in one of the top spots at least. Next game, Vikings and Packers. Packers are favored by 6.5 at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go Vikings here. I hate to say it. I just think that's too many points. Vikings, you probably call that a disappointing loss from last week, right? A divisional loss against the Bears team that doesn't really have much of a defense to speak of. So I think the Vikings come back and put a good showing against the Pack here.
You know what? I agree with him. I hate that. JJ McCarthy's got like a 27.9 QBR right now, which
9.
is like,
He just goes by 9 now, I heard.
Right. He's not good enough to go by 9. Listen. There's like a few people that can do that. Cher is one of them. Akon. There's no guys that do that in the NFL right now.
My German heritage tells me 9 is no, and I will not bet on the Minnesota Vikings. The Green Bay Packers are going to win this game, and they're going to win this game big. The Vikings, I think they're crushed.
Homer.
Losing this game against the Bears the way they did.
Action on that.
They're too far behind. I think they're just done. I really do. I don't think the Vikings...
You think Justin Jefferson's going to hang it up?
I don't think they're going to hang it up. That's not, I guess, what I'm getting at, but I just feel like they are realizing that they're missing pieces. They don't have what it takes to be the top of the division like they were last year at the top. The Packers I feel like we're rolling right now. I'm feeling good about this team.
Rolling?
Yeah.
I don't
we're winning.
feel like we're rolling.
Rolling.
I
think we're rolling.
I think his
that's
team's
a hot take,
rolling.
Austin.
I think his team's rolling.
You guys watch.
Sit here and admit that.
This is one of my favorite plays the entire week.
This is coming up for a remix on a YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow this man on YouTube. It's coming up.
Speaking of while we're talking about YouTube, if you're watching this in our Sportsbook, because we like to put it on in here as well, you can find this at the Potawatomi Casino YouTube page. That's where we're going to be every Thursday afternoon. Next game, Patriots -8.5 at Bengals. Anyone?
You know what? I've been telling you guys, hit the over on whatever New England's doing. If it's above their total points for New England, if it's above 27.5, hammer it. They just keep hitting that. And Jamar Chase is suspended for his spitting incident.
That hurts my fantasy team. I needed him right now.
I got T. Higgins. I'm really excited. And I picked up Noah Fant too. So.
I don't know what's up with all the spitting this year. It's kind of weird.
A lot of spitting.
Yeah, but for this one, that's a big number. I'd probably lean Bengals. I don't think they're incapable without Chase, but I could see it going the other way too.
Bengals got a strong offense. It's just their defense is abysmal.
Right. So, it's just a lean for me. It's tough.
Eric's just taking the dogs in every game, it seems like, and I'm laying the favorites, looks like, in every game, because I'm on the Patriots in this one too. I just don't think this Bengals team. First of all, they have no running attack at all.
Who?
The Bengals.
What? Chase Brown's been great
Yeah, okay, sure.
recently. Wow.
Well, this team will not do any good until Joe Burrow is back. I'm sorry, Flacco's just not cutting it. He's not winning games. He's not winning games. And Patriots, what have they done now? They've won
like
9 in a row or something like that? 8 in a row?
Yeah, no, Patriots look great, and my pick is not necessarily a pick against the Patriots. It's just the number.
I don't think the Bengals score more than 13 points in this game. They get
I'll
one
take
touchdown.
action. Give me action on that. Put that on the record. Give me action on that.
You watch. Giants plus 11 at the Lions.
I think you know where I'm going here. Taking the Giants.
Points.
That's so many points.
I'll take
So
the
many
points on
points.
that too. You listen. I'm not big on agreeing with him. You know, I like to disagree with him.
Ring a
but-
lot today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing with you a lot today. So, I had to guess I had to pick a side.
This is a tough one for me, honestly. If I had to pick one, though, I'm picking the Lions. I just feel like they're a very physical team. They're going to run the ball like crazy. Like you said, Goff didn't look the best last week. They're going to get back into running the ball. They got two-headed monster at halfback. Taking the Lions, minus 11.
Does 49 and a half seem high?
They just like to put up a lot of points at home. So, I like the Lions in
I
this
like
one.
the under on that too. Give me some action on the under.
We got Jets plus 13.5 at Ravens. Another huge number.
I hate this game.
Tell you what, this is one where I'm going Jets plus 13.5.
I am co-signing the Jets. That's a massive number, and the Ravens defense is not the Ravens defense we're used to. So.
I don't want to be on the record saying anything about this.
Tyrod Taylor is playing at QB for the Jets, a guy that can actually throw, unlike Justin Fields. So, yeah, give me the Jets plus 13.5. This might be one of those ugly games, a game that you probably don't want to watch, honestly. There's going to be other good games on at the same time. But
I like the over though. Give me
You
the
like the over?
I think Lamar and that team can put up some serious points on
it
those
sounds like
guys.
Lamar's nursing another injury. The guy just can't seem to stay healthy this year.
Yeah, he's a skinny guy, man. He's always running around. And that offensive line is
Steelers plus 3 at Bears. We don't know Rodgers' status yet.
I'm gonna go with you on this.
On this one, you might be surprised on this one.
Don't do it.
What do you think?
Don't do it.
What do you take at first? Let's hear your.
I mean, I'm gonna do. Give me the Bears minus 3.
All right, Eric.
I know what I said just a minute ago about the Steelers pass rush, but this one's obviously Rodgers dependent. So can I pick both? If the Rodgers plays, I'm taking Pittsburgh.
action early.
If he's out, I'm taking the Bears. So very non-committal for me on that one.
I think this is a
Mason Rudolph wasn't
statement
bad.
game for the Chicago Bears. I think they want Aaron Rodgers to play. They want to take him on.
And they're
I'm
playing at
serious.
home. And they're playing at home.
Sure.
Bears are gonna get this done. Okay, you watch Bears minus 3. This
know-
number might even fall to minus 2.5. The way the juice is.
You know,
looking.
just because this is the way we're going in this game, I'm taking the Steelers. Stamp the Steelers for me.
I think you're wrong. Bear down. Bears.
I'm with him. Hammer it. And then give me a Kyle Monangai touchdown in this game.
All right.
I like that.
Seahawks minus 13.5 at the Titans. Huge number again. Seahawks coming off a tough loss against the Rams last week. But this is still a team that's 7-3, I believe Seattle is. Mm-hmm. And they're facing
4
Tennessee, who's won
interceptions.
one game all year.
They look terrible.
They do. So
And
I
Calvin
love
Ridley's out.
I love Seattle to win. I'm going to take them minus the 13.5 too. I know it's a big number, but just I don't know what the Titans have going for them.
Yeah.
Co-sign that.
Yeah, obviously you can see from my picks, I hate numbers this big. I hate betting the favorite, especially when it gets over 10. But I don't know how you could possibly back the Titans with anything right now. So I'll go ahead and clean sweep it with the Seahawks on this one.
Tease it. 21 points.
Okay.
Give it 20 and a half. And
Little
tease
pleaser.
It up. Yeah. Tease it.
Browns plus 4 at Raiders, a game I have zero interest in whatsoever.
Yeah.
Shadur Sanders is going to be starting at quarterback for the Browns, in case you didn't hear that. I don't know where to go on this one, honestly. I think both defenses are way better than both teams' offenses.
This is a big one for my fantasy team.
Let's hear it.
I've got Genty and Bowers, both of my fantasy teams, so I'm going Raiders. They need to show a little bit of life for me, so might as well. But no, this is more of a play against Shadur. I wasn't surprised when he dropped in the draft. I wasn't surprised when he didn't get the starting job, and I don't really have faith. He's got to prove it to me.
I'm more of plus points on Cleveland just because that defense that Cleveland got is still nothing to joke with, and Las Vegas has left me with nothing. I mean, Gino showed
Every time
up
I
in
go to
the
Las
actual,
Vegas, I get left with nothing too.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed that.
Gino showed up wearing a trash can. Did you see that?
I did not.
He showed up to the last game wearing a trash can.
At least he
Maybe it was
hasn't lost
AI.
his sense of humor. Good
Browns,
for him.
I'm on Browns +4. I think Myles Garrett is a game changer.
They need to trade him.
Maybe in the offseason. They just signed him to a huge deal.
Somebody needs
They
to
didn't
take
wanna
that
trade him.
contract because I feel bad for him.
I feel a little bad for him too, but I'm on the Browns +4. I
You
think
guys are at 20 minutes
Sanders
already.
keeps it close. Jaguars at Cardinals. Jags -2.5. Another game that honestly is two teams that don't know if they're going anywhere. Maybe the Jaguars. Maybe they can make a late push.
Yeah, I'm going Jags on this one. Nothing more to say. I like Brissett, but he's not it.
I'm on Jags -2.5 on the road.
I'm gonna naysay that. I'm gonna be on the Arizona +3.
All right. Falcons +1.5 at New Orleans Saints.
Stay away.
Kirk Cousins getting the start. I'm going Falcons.
I'm also going Falcons. I think the team as a whole is better. So
Sweep it.
Eagles -3.5 at Cowboys. I think this is a good game. I love what the Cowboys did this last week.
yeah,
This is a team that is as bad as the start of the season they had. They could still go on a run and make playoffs, especially with their schedule lined up, playing Washington and New York still a few times.
yeah.
Those teams are struggling. So I like the Cowboys +3.5. If they could win this game, but if they don't win, it's still one of my favorite plays this week to get +3.5.
I like that too. Give me +3.5 on the Cowboys.
I'm going the other way. I gave you all my Eagles takes earlier in the show. They look great. The offense is what it is, and I think they beat the Cowboys by a touchdown.
Buccaneers +6.5 at the LA Rams. I've been against the Buccaneers several weeks in a row now. This week I'm actually going for them. I feel like that number's just gotten a little too high. I like the Rams. I think they're a solid team. I think the Buccaneers are a solid team. So based on just the big number, I'm going 6.5 Buccaneers.
I co-sign that. I think the Rams, their big game was against the Seahawks last week. They're primed for a little bit of a letdown here, and the Bucs are obviously very solid. So I'll pick the Bucs here.
Baker Mayfield just had his second baby. Give him the pleasure of the money line bet on Tampa. I like that.
All right.
+260 just for fun.
And then the Monday night game, Carolina +7 at San Francisco. Any thoughts?
I told you I like this one in
Yeah.
the pre-show. I like, you don't know what team you're going to get with Carolina every week. Let's just take the plus and pray this Carolina team shows out like they did last week.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with Carolina. When I pick against them, they ball out. When I pick them, they, crap the bed. So I guess I'm going 49ers here just because they're at home. The number is tough, but I'd lean Niners.
So we're going to move on real quick to NBA. I just want to talk about how we're going to be missing Giannis for a couple weeks, the Bucks. I hope that we can still win some games and still stay where we are. But I want us to just let everyone know about our shuttles. If you're going to the Bucks games, come to Potawatomi, come make a bet at the Sportsbook or a purchase at the restaurant here at the Sportsbook, and you can get a bracelet. It takes you on a shuttle right to the game. Great way to avoid, worrying about parking downtown. Opportunity to come enjoy our great establishments here. So please come do that if you're looking at going to the Bucks game. UFC, we had such a great turnout and a great event last week with UFC pay-per-view. Not a whole lot to say about it, but I just want to let people know that if you do want to be part of the fun and excitement we have, take a look at our Facebook or our X accounts and Instagram. Look at some of these videos, the little tidbits we put up. The room gets really excited when UFC events, and you can be part of it. If you want to book a reservation, go to potawatomi.com, go to the Sportsbook. Hey, look at that on the screen.
Shout out to Hacker. We got it.
potawatomi.com/sportsbook. You'll see the reservations tab. You see our menu. You're putting money down towards the deposit on your table, and that money goes towards your food and beverage.
Those reserve seats are really great viewing.
Yes.
Truly a great spot to watch the games and the fights.
Yeah, you guys want to be in here. Let my staff take care of you. We got a great team here. We spend a lot of time training our team members, trying to develop them, and we got great options here. And that kind of leads me to our Thanksgiving Day. Do you want to tell me a little bit about Thanksgiving?
So no show next week. But we got Packers and Lions, so I'm gonna be watching that anyways. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Thanksgiving specials next week? What do we got going on? Sportsbook counters opening at 9 a.m. Restaurant is opening at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
What do we have? We got some sort of Thanksgiving option?
We got the Thanksgiving burger.
Ooh.
It's gonna be amazing. I mean, it's a turkey burger. We got mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing. All that's included. $18.99.
Okay.
My staff would love for you to come out, take care of us, watch a Packer game. It'll be a good start to the day with a Packers dub against Detroit. But yeah, don't forget we still have our game day specials. Every game day we will honor them that day with we got our bucket specials, we have our tower specials, we have the melon blitz that is our signature cocktail. I designed that, so you need to try it one day.
Good.
And the bucket specials are outstanding, really.
Yeah.
You won't find a better deal than that anywhere.
I love it. I love coming in here, even when I'm not working, just to get a table and watch the games. It's a great atmosphere. I'd urge anyone to come try it. One last thing I want to say is, we got this video on our YouTube page. I want the guests out there listening to, if you have any comments, questions, please comment on there. You want any questions you have, anything you want us to discuss on the next video, please. We want this to be
anything you want me and Austin to disagree on.
Yeah.
Just more engagement, guys. I'm going to work with my team. We'll see if we can get some promos going for you guys where we can give away some sweatshirts, some swag from the Sportsbook. Just get some more engagement. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Shoot any feedback about the show, things you want to hear, like Austin said.
All right, until next time, this is Potawatomi Sportsbook Weekly.